Alright, welcome back. And I gotta say, I've been watching Pei for her path from the base to the ice biome. And I don't know what is up with her face, but she doesn't look so happy. Like, girl, what's up? Morale is perfectly fine. What's your stress level? It's perfectly stable. It's going down-ish. Low morale. Okay, whatever. What's up with the 8? It's going down because you're sleeping. What is your ugly crier? Perfect. Oh, that's going up. And the rest, well, you're not super happy, of course. Wait, what is your morale? Decor is whatever, barracks, no. What is your food bonus? Poor meal. Don't you guys have, like, fried mushroom and stuff? What's the light like? +1. Mushroom is like +2 or so, no? +1. It's like 4 morale. Why is your morale so poor? Like, it's poorer than expected. Not that I mind too much. Here, let's give you some arcade. That will require some additional power wiring, though. Let's go... Let's see... Where's this power coming from? All the way on the top? We won't really be building up that kitchen, will we? Here. Odd. Very odd. Extremely odd. Go do it like this. And... yes. Who else is on this wire? Oh no, my game is broken. I can't zoom out in that overview. Oh, this is so annoying. Don't do that to me, game. Please let me scroll around in this overview. Ew. Okay, well anyways, let's get you... Oh. You suck either way, don't you? I just want to get heavy that wire in there. Silly game. Get you connected along the top side for one. And... well, this stuff on the bottom is whatever. If we do that, we'll just hook you up this way around. And you go into here, and then we cut you off like in here somewhere. Just go do that. Don't do any of this. Go in there. Maybe have this slightly simplified. Fewer wire pieces, whatever, no one cares. It's not nicer, is it? Oh well. And that is then... Wait. You were supposed to cut this off in the center, in the middle. Like this then. And you can bring stuff down. Eventually. Or right away. Whichever you prefer. And have a floor here. Okay, you vacuum, you're supposed to pick all this up. Would you kindly do that? I think Gabe is crying. So he might not be able to do that right now. Yeah, okay. That is fine. That is okay. How's my volcanoes doing? Stinger, you didn't die whilst we've been AFK. That's good. This spot will be full of hydrogen. That is not so good. You have 3 idle dupes. That is horrible. You can open this much up. You're here. Yes, and you're doing a fine job. What are you up to? Still healing. Expecting Stinger to die, I see. If anything, blame Leah. Why did this come so automatically? Blame Redneck, I mean, of course. Why would I blame Leo? I wonder. Yes. Did we ever get any more extra oil in here? We do. That's the other thing we still get a build on here. Oil going up here. And maybe just bring it through. Don't let me die, I'm the best starter in Yes, you are, I think, too. You don't have any major issues, like being a farter or being having allergies or any of these nonsense things. And you have like intelligence, which is really good in general. Or attributes and all that. Yeah. Like you basically a starter dupe that I would have taken, I think. Wait, did you have only positive? What is your negative trait? I think there gotta be something here, no? Super productive. That's the right dupe, yes. The destructive, okay, small bladder, quick learner. My god. Yes. Like, the other two don't even compare. They don't even compare, like, at all. Let's get you with a proper floor here. Here or here? Here. Do that. No, do that. Bring things down. That's the one I took with research, so you're welcome, thank you. Yes, I much appreciate that. Let's get you all properly build up in here. Maybe get this stuff out as well. Here, and then just push that upwards. What is this? Lead? That lead looks weird. Just put a floor here, and then we bring the oil up this way. Can you reach this? Yes. Keep these biomes disconnected from each other. Get the oil all the way down here. This would be our deepest pool. Do we want to try and connect all this together? Like right about now. Is this super cold here? Will you freeze? Will you freeze? This might just freeze. There's more oil up here. If anything, in that case, let's go ahead and bring this in like so. With our pumps. Let's do gold amalgam. That's our power wire. Power wire. Get you down. Just like that. This extra oil I want to guide into the same pool. Thank you. Preferably you do that first, or else things go to the right, which this oil can just be drained as well. So, no biggie. You've been built up, aka we can now have you be a proper setup here. If we go do that, again, I don't care about the hydro, do I? You just go do all that. And these parts first. Good thing is we have plenty of oil here that can just fill out the log once we are done with these tiles. Oh my god, Ruby. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, you gotta go right. You gotta go around that tile. Wait, yes, leave that be. We're not finished here yet. This tile should have just been one to the right. No, this is good. This is to the left. Whatever. It's fine, it's good. My left. Okay. Can't the bots build those pipes and whatnot? Thought you can. You can get in here, right? Yes. Weird. Okay, the volcano, this part is done. Then there is cobalt, copper. We'll retry that. One up here. And gold. Wait, don't we have more molten copper? Molten copper, no, only 25 kilos. In that case, give me another bottle here. Where is it? Copper. Do that. Ignore the other ones. This is still being moved. Yes. As for the cobalt, I could just have you all move that in right now. right? Let's go. It would have the dupes go alongside the top and into the water here with the hot bottle of liquid. That is potentially problematic. Can we just get a bottle drainer here? And you send things down for now. Maybe. You're doing full stacks, which is okay in general. You have to pump. You will pump. You should pump. If there's lots of stuff here, you pump. If this is above 3,000. Okay, you gave me the other bottle of the other bottle of molten lead here. Copper. Whatever. Copper, yes. This is not very useful. It's more useful than this one. We can free up the steel. Steel makes no sense there. The other one makes no sense here. Stinger's almost done with the cobalt volcano. What about the other one? Oh yes. We're just getting aluminium there. Okay. Yeah, that looks great. That sounds great. That is great. That means we can build stations. Or cobalt and or aluminium. And we haven't done anything so far for making oxygen over here. You are completely closed off. Yes, we need 15. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A third-ish. Okay. So be it. And you... Oh my god. You just keep adding hydrogen here. Yeah, that's great. I wanted to have the brine here first. That would have been good. Brine. So, enable auto bottle, sure. Have this maybe guided a little bit. Pressure in here is high. You all get popped eardrums. Pop, pop, pop. Have fun. Okay, and the front of metal. You have made no copper. Are you using up this liquid? You should be emptied out, getting more stuff, processing more stuff. You go down, in, up. You are, if anything, going out, which is not what you're doing. You filled up anywhere else? No, what are you doing? Do you have no liquid coming in? Would suggest you are using up, you're not using up the liquid. You have liquid coming in. What is... Output is full. You are only making copper. We have no copper. Do we have another water? Is there something weirdly connected? No, right? This is your only input, and they're only coming from the refinery. There's nothing here. That is a bit odd. And one part over here that's missing. You get more stuff over to the other side, which that is export water hydra. You are done. And research. You do suits. Yeah, that one. Okay. Now for you guys. Yo man, open this up. Are you trapped, Rui? You can go down, you can go up. Are you idle? But you're not trapped. You're kind of trapped. Here. You just have all of this. Do we have any sort of automation? Yes, you are circling the water. You have used up all the other old water. So that can be deconstructed. So we know there's nothing happening with that whole pipe situation. Yes, all of that. You take care of excess water. If there is stuff here, you go just run the electrolyzers, and if not, you run the electrolyzers if we need more oxygen. Perfect. Perfect. Wait, don't tell me the flicksters down here haven't laid a long hair egg. That's really cool. I just leave them here for CO2 removal for now. I don't really... It's gonna be fixed up eventually. That's cool. That's really cool. You go Reach all of that. Reach all of that. Get the oil pumping. And you guys... You can move that bottle, no? Can't the bot do that? Apparently not. Apparently not. We have another bottle of copper though. You go relocate that to here. That's super stupid though, right? Like the bots, they cannot do that. Yes, they can't do that. You do this one instead. And I guess you can do the extra bottles of... Why did you freeze? Why did you freeze? Oh, you moved something through here? No. There was no point. Did you jump down like sideways being stupid? Oh my god. Here, give me cobalt. You can just dump that. If we have it mobbed anyways. You go build these pipes. That's fine. You're gonna bring the liquid in. That's the molten stuff. Please tell me you keep working. Wait, you're not... Oh my god. Okay. This one's frozen. You are still too hot. If we are lucky... You're gonna grab this before... No, okay. Fine, whatever. We use a bit of gold then. Here. I would have liked for this to be more uniform, but... I guess we didn't get the liquids to melt in time. You can move the liquids though. Or you can move them into the drainer, but you can't move them along the map. You're being silly. Okay, but this is all good. That also means this can be done as well. By the bots though, with the oil. You're good. Brine is fine. This floor, there's all sorts of liquid snow gases here, which is not so great. Some stuff is growing. The Dracos don't mind. Just get them down. This hot mess is just fine for them. Do we need to pause? No, there's no need to pause. We have our buildings in place. You can be groomed. It's a way nicer room. And the other ones we are saying, we're telling them to just go here or something. Do that. Maybe have some hydro on top as well. There will just be stuff floating around it. Hey, okay. Get these guys in here. The egg as well. Relocate. Was that the spot? No, it's not the spot. This is not the spot. We have the spot down here. What's up with that? Let's build things up. Build things up. That is the track going down. We even have some feather. Wait. We have feather here. We can't get feather. Right? We have no frosty DLC. That means we have no prehistoric. That means we have no Rexes. That means we have no feathers. That's just a tease by the game. We deconstruct the carpet tiles. 4 of them. And they get feathers apparently. By default. So yeah, there's that. Truly is a bit odd. Glitch. It's maybe just I don't know why. Yeah, like why would they even change that? Like the building was made from reed fiber before. Why would you change that in the first place? But I've seen that before as well. No, on well, I guess the beach chair is like new, the broken one. I don't know. It's weird. It definitely is weird. What are you all doing in here? You can go to the other side. Right, and then we are concerned about you melting. There will be a pump here. That is going to be very unfortunate. For now, it doesn't matter. What does matter is you. Well, you're going to go to the side. then you can go over by one more tile. We have the turbine here. That would mean we can have metal drop in here, maybe. That would be at this spot specifically, yes. You can be igneous rock. You will have your thing coming from the bottom. That will come. You don't need to be insulated. Granite sounds fine. It'll be coming in here from western pump input. Right, okay. That would be here, so it'd be going like this. And replace a few of those tiles. Here, have fun. You get this over to the other side. Move you up by one. Everybody's gonna be hurting. That is just how it is. Oh, I see. We've been making the atmosuits out of copper. Yeah, that's why we have no copper. Okay. Okay. And you're not cooking. This was my concern. You guys cooking that copper up here, which is not a problem whatsoever. In that case, would you stay outside, please? Yeah. Listen, this can be done later. And you can just make steel forever or whatever. Well, we gotta fix you up though. Okay. You're just gonna ignore my orders anyways. Fine. We do get a bunch of cobalt. Why is this freezing? What are you in contact with? We've been moving bottles through here. And the resources too. Okay, I guess. Build the wires. But that's it. Incapacitated. But Senna, you've been outside of the room since forever. Also, didn't I tell you not to go in there anymore? Can you still go back in? Okay, no hacks. Good. You're gonna go grab Senna. Someone? Some dupe? No. More importantly, we have now the ability to move the crude oil into here. And the bots can do that. Biobots assemble! Okay, sweet. Don't do any... I only want a... Okay, or 800 in here. Don't overfill this. Or we have a... No, just don't overfill this. Okay, perfect. Yes, you're gonna go up like this. Gonna have a pump here eventually. This can thus be deconstructed. And there's gonna be the other vent. We do want to have as many bridges here as possible. You would be going here then. Yes. You join together on this side? No. If anything... We'll also have to take into account the output of our steam turbines for the purpose of cooling. There's going to be potentially lots of pressure in here, that's why we do all this extra nonsense. You could be on the left, not really. You'll have no issue. Incapacitated, yes. What? Is it super hot up here still? I mean, oh, you've lost the other gas on the top here because we built this tile and now the steam gets out. Okay, yeah, listen, hold on. Don't do that anymore. Let's just build a proper liquid block here. Thank you. Maybe coming in here. And that liquid. Okay. Tile here to fill this up in the first place. Yup, stop scaring me with the alerts. You're playing on the side and getting... You're getting the guys here. Do we have enough triage cots? Okay, listen. Who's the incapacitated? Redneck. Okay, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta make sure these guys don't stay incapacitated. What are you doing, Catalina? What are you doing here? Wait, I told you not to... Oh, this was the wrong command. I wanted to stop the bots from going in. Hold on. Okay. Yo, I told you not to go in. Stop it, you muppets. Okay, who's getting redneck? Who's getting redneck? Someone should be, right? You guys gonna get redneck. And then have a few more triage codes here. Okay. I just need to see everybody taken care of. Good. Okay, dokey. Yes, we got some more metal, I think. Ish. Apparently we did get additional cobalt. But how are you reaching that? You shouldn't be able to reach that. I'll just ignore that for now. Wait, do I want to get in here like that in the first place? This is going to be a big build. We do incorporate the volcanoes in one way or another, but also not like that. Okay, I want to build up more stuff here. I want to make this wider. Stop that. Stop that, you muppets. We'll have some sort of... How wide is that? 25... 30. There's plenty of space for turbines. I'll have you with a double dropper here. Wait, what is this going to do anyways? You have 1. The oil here. 2. This is going to be the cobalt. You can just share your output. Or can you? Thing is, we're going to pump this in increments of 1 each. And if we have the cobalt go alternating with the water coming in, then the cobalt blobs will stack up, which gets them to more than 1 each. Then again, this will just happen as we bring cobalt in from multiple sources. And I forgot about Fartneck. Of course I forgot about Fartneck. Then we have a few mini pumps in here. Damn you. With your flatulence. Oh well, so be it. What is this wire going to be? Steel. Where's your way out? Top? There. Okay. You're gonna be steel here. We have no more lead. That sounds awfully wrong. You go move the lead, you lower priority, this is not important. Neither is that. The sweeper can do the job. Okay. Seriously though, we have no lead. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll wait for that. It's gonna drop in any second now. Any second now. Down here, yes. Okay. Now you connect this over. Just like lead that. You connect together. You go prioritize constructing this. This volcano is... Oh, you are active and idle, yes. This one is also active, open, and where we actually have all of our metal. Are you? Aluminium. Okay, can you get more space up here? Is that your problem? Being blocked by yourself. There. Actually, there's a super cold biome here, so... Maybe I'll just give you, like... You wanna have some brine ice here? That's gonna be super great, yes. Everybody will love that. Starvation. How's your stress? You're still stressed, eh? Okay. So that keeps happening. And so's pay-ish. We did fix up that other... that liquid block. Almost. There's still some... This is the residual magma, that's all that is in here actually. Can you take this out before we open up the rest? Okay. Now for your entertainment purposes, 1, you're not powered. Why is that? Because power electrical engineer, is not doing building. That's why. Also, I gotta get some more alarms going again, so Leo's being kept on his toes. Tidy cook ranch, build tidy. Let's get the fertilizer nice and easy. Okay, now, did or did we not use this as our entry point? Will or will we not use this as our entry point? Or do we just do a bit over here? A different bit over here somewhere? Or how do we, or do we just go to the full build, sort of? You guys gonna move those Dracos or no? Wait. There should be more. Did they all die? Did you drop them into the pool of liquid at the bottom of the map? And is that pool of liquid being utilized to power? No, not yet. Here, go do that. This extra pump is running, and now we have a few more gases removed, which is nice. Also, you gotta stop. And I do wanna get water, no, oxygen back down. There's still hydro in this one. Huh. That's a bit unfortunate. I'll just dump that in the environment, whatever. A bit of hydrogen never hurt any do. Oh, stop it though. Muppets. Get the oxygen back in, the rest is fine. With all this going, doesn't matter, okay. Worst case scenario, the filter will have some hydro inside as well, blocking it. And on occasion, yeah, the rest will just sort itself out. Starvation is a lie. Research is done. Let's move towards Beach Jeffs. And then there's at least 2 Dracos that need to be moved. Are you actually doing that? Because it doesn't look like you are. As for over here... you have food right there, yes. Oh. Wasn't yours on sweep only? No. You actually have no calories. Okay. Stop the manual use, that will help you all. A great deal. You should get mushrooms here, 70k mushrooms, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine here. There will be more food. It's okay. By the way, are we cooking the fish fillets? Can you stop that? You put this in a 7 or whatever again. And we do move the fish out, so we can make as much surf and turf as possible. Yes. You can make that, no, you could make that here too, but we don't have the facilities and we don't get to build them. We don't care to build them. Yes. Okay. Good. We have more mushrooms coming in too, so that should not be a problem. You have plenty of oil. You're doing a fine job. Okay. How much liquid is in here? We brought in 348 grams of oil. That's great. That's just great. Okay, how's this volcano doing? Can we get a filter gate for Redneck? Kind of important. And I can't deconstruct this yet. No, we gotta have this door first. Okay, and how are things over here? We got some extra aluminium. We've never gotten anything done for you guys. So the idea is we do hydrolyzers above. The question is, where exactly? Do we do them on the service level or do we do them above? And if we do them above, do we have enough space? We can dump water, lots of it. Let's go to this. That is gonna be Interesting. Yes, that's gonna work. Without the extra water down, that is gonna be a hot mess. So go ahead and prioritize building this up so we can actually use this liquid. Then we do all of this, which somehow you are still not moving those Dracos. You can't. You're just being silly, aren't you? Just strangle those guys. And then you can. You did move the egg, you have the other guy in here. This guy is doing a fine job. You can just go do that. The temps in here are actually good enough to plant a few balm lilies, if you will, if you want. Wait, didn't chlorine and whatnot, no? Whatever. If you can build it, do it. If not, whatever. You got some space on the right though, which is good. You do that. Connect this together again. Actually, can we go along the bottom here? Yeah, do that. Make some paths for everyone. And maybe some space over here as well. That is not what I told you to do. We'll have a hard time though getting the levels to below the pumps level. We get more oxygen in here though, which allows us for additional... Well, the O2 levels drop down, so we have more path that you can work in. Kind of. It's more safe. Okay. Now, the Dracos have been moved. That means we can do some deconstruction jobs here. Lots of plastic. Would be fantastic if you moved all of that. But in general, all of this. Going to lurk. How many wrenched critters you had? Not too many right now. I have my stables reduced to 3 each for now. We can bump them up eventually, but since we're building base stuff right now, we don't go super hard on the critter counts. Should only be like... That's domestic. It's only stone 9, 1 hatchling, 16 hatches, 3 cuddles, 2 stones. Where's my normal pips? 1 pip. For now. Okay, now you will have your top here. I guess I kinda gotta take into account the volcanoes already, sort of. We will have you probably here. We do want to have, for good measure, a proper infinite storage, just because we can. Just to make the base nice and interesting. You go... I wonder if I want to build a glass maker here. Question is, do we need glass? I don't like the glass forge. Which way around? Like this. You drop stuff down. You're not gonna be super hot, are you? Yet. Not yet. Are you active? You're idle. Okay, we don't want to push into that too much. You're gonna be obsidian. Do I care for this to be insulated or not? Either way is fine. You're gonna be not hot to begin with for now. You have a 2 drop? Probably. There's like 2 thoughts here. Like if we have the volcano stuff in here, and we have the glass forge right next to it, this would be, for 1, conductive, which doesn't matter right now. For 2, this temp level would be balancing between stuff going out, new heat coming in will be partially dispensed into the steam room though, which could be a mechanic to get more heat. We don't need that much heat for a glass maker. We really don't. We can just dump a bit of sand here, it's fine. Make it simple. More importantly, we're gonna have you with a bit of space here. So there goes that. But also I want to fill this all up. We could also drop this water level down now. I don't want you inside the steam room as of yet. You would be falling down here, splitting left and right. We can lower and open this up so the water is like all connected. So we don't have to be concerned about any of... Don't do that. If you have anything else to do, just don't do it yet. Yes, this would be nice to have as an open path, or maybe just that one. So you can go back and forth between those spaces. For you all, more importantly, open this up, drop the water. There's no dinky bits in here. This would be all open. Go along the top here. And then the real question is about filling that space up or pumping it empty, or ignoring it and removing it afterwards with the steam pressure. Your drop point would be here, and have that on top, be here. So that is as far as you go. Or have you dropped earlier? So you'd be coming down this way. Works. Then we have a bit more space for our turbines, yes. We can go all the way to... It's more important to do this one then. They can go all the way to here. How far can we push this? We can push this one. And then theoretically would be building all of this up. I should just use suits and take this out later. Ignore the rest for now, yes. We can go this far, that should be a marker for now. And then going from there... This is how much space? 25. This is 10 turbines. There's plenty of room for stuff here. Maybe some extra cooling here. You're gonna be fine on that spot. You'll have this space allocated. The real question is just how far in do we want to push this? For these extra levels, there's gonna be turbines, there's gonna be maybe steam down here to do extra cooling. For the magma specifically. Give you like this much space. Pushing you back and forth later. If anything, we want to have more steam. Let's see. Your blade should be below, probably. Then we can just push this further. The steam room, that is. It can be like somewhat diagonal here as well. So I'm just gonna make a call here and tell you this is the end. This is where the steam goes. You all can be open. And then up here, this way around. You don't need to be super wide, super wide. You'd be coming up this way. In that case, for now, if we do our entry point here, as of this moment, we have a floor here, of course. All of these floors. Yes. We can have this all vacuumed out like normal. This is gonna be a regular sized room like so. We'll have a difficult time getting into here, which removes us from that poor Paku. Yeah, that's whatever. That's fine, I guess. All we really need is an entry point then, which is going to be here. And for the time being, you can be just closed off towards the bottom. The rest, there's water. Let's see if let's have this open for now. We do want to drain the water down. Do we go? We're gonna hit the hotspot here, yes. You can have this open for now as well, since we are not doing this fully yet. This will be the entry point, but for now we won't be entering. And that way we can have all this liquid fall down along this path for now. And you guys just have something to do. Are we losing out on anything? Maybe some extra steam. We have plenty of water. Beyond that, we should be working on this guy. Making hydrogen for our suits. That is kind of more important. Also, did we want to get additional power in here? Well, that's all going to be very interesting. There is going to be a bunch of things happening here. We have power going down. We want to have a second bit over here. Then that is going to be a power in and out. Do I have you? Thanks. Too many wild Dracos. Wait, really? You're being not crowded. Wait, what? We have 8 in here. Right? We have too many in here. We have 8 critters and eggs. Wait. Did the game change something about how you... You need 12 tiles. Are you counting the eggs? Wait, also above 7 is 8. No, it's exactly 8. Above 8 would be too many. 8 exactly is how many you can have. That's why. And I guess this overlay does count the eggs. It appears. Because there's not 8 critters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 2 eggs. There will be too many eggs though. That's... yeah. Fine. It's okay. You make some plastic. We did get some extra plastic. Okay. Yes, you have stuff to do. We gotta fix up things a top. Build our hydrolyzers. You'll be in here for now. We keep this bit going where it is. Preferably would have the steam be cooked. Well, we'll have more steam over here. For now, you just clean some extra water and that's that. Fill the electrolyzers with that water here. That over there. Yes, and this could all drop down. So be it. So be it. I look at all the beautiful hydrogen all over the place. Isn't that great? Can you open up a spot here? Okay. Then you are going to be flooded. Yay. Since we are using this water already, we're also cleaning this water already. You prioritize this water already. That means that is this water. And this water can just go straight into our electrolyzer setup in a bit. Which would be here. Okay. Sweet. You will be insulated with our igneous rock. Base level would be here. The level on top would be here. We have a service line here. We can do compression on the left or right. Steam room going up into here-ish. Have you drop your stuff down. Compression. We might heat this up a little with the steam room and the volcanoes. This might be a bit of a too cold room as well. We'll see. I just heat it up enough so we don't freeze the poop water in the pipes. Maybe we use you for some cooling too. We can make something fun happen here. We'll fix this up for now. Yes. Put stuff on the floor, put stuff on the top. You are doing a fine job with the extra poop water. You will have an issue, won't you? AKA... yes, you'll have an issue here with the overflow. No, you can go all the way to this level. That should be fine. Yeah, you can have one more level of liquid here. Okay, there's your top. That's the electrolyzer setup. This is whatever. we first have to have laser, pump, background pipes, walls, whatever, this part. This one's fine. We have 15 loops, that is like 3 electrolyzers. We'll have more, of course. And a proper-ish liquid lock. And then we get a K track of Stinky Redneck. Partneck, that guy. Okay, and this is gonna be our sensor. First we're gonna build all the other parts. Would you kindly do that first? Okay. We can actually speed the game up a little. Can we get this going? 1, 2, 3, get down here. These walls have been built. Probably make you double walls. I thought you said bad guy. Did I say bad guy instead of redneck? Oh. Freudian slip. Yeah, I haven't seen him either in a long time. I've mentioned that though on, I think, Willow's stream or something about that guy. I wonder what he's up to. Hope he's doing fine. Where's our way down here? This way around? Can we go along the left and then have all the oil fall down? So it's all together. Oh yes, you can open this up now. Let's go! Wait, not this one yet. I need to drop this first. Not being on Twitch means they're in a better state. Is how I normally look at things. Yeah, I guess. Got better things to do. Let's go dig you all up. Is there gonna be hot stuff here? Probably. And we might just want to bring... Well, first of all, fix this thing up. And then it would be a good idea to just have all the fossil to lime inside here, no? We don't move any extra heat around. And we'll connect this all together. Igneous rock sounds good. And then there's the printing pot. Printing pot. Dr. Wrench operate this. Don't care. Scaling. What, why, where, and how? Alright, you can now enter the door from the other side because... for reasons. You are stupid. Anyways, this has been built. Did you just almost glitch through the door? Okay, now you are cramped. That's annoying. Guys, that's annoying. Stop it. Stop being cramped. I can't have you have these eggs nicely indoors either. Okay, first of all, are we... No. Why are you turned off? Are you turned off? Are you turned off? Disabled building. No, this disabled building. Are you disabled? Why is there a no harvest? Oh, because you're fully grown, that's why, okay. Anyways, yes, you are cramped, so you have no reproduction. Right? Right. The room is maximum size, so we're gonna move something out. That is just that. One of the eggs, 2 of the eggs. Wasn't there a second egg here somewhere? We should just ignore the wild ones. Yeah, we should just ignore the wild ones. We're making this more complicated than it needs to be. It was very useful in the beginning though. The game we did take our time to get here. After all. You can open this up, yes. And there's still steam here though. Why? I mean, yes, because Duke's being dupey. But why? Why are you being so dupey? Okay, this is built. This is nice. We gotta get rid of all these nonsense bits. And we do want to have some naphtha. Some naphtha in here. 166 times 2 is winning. We still have 200. Perfect. I could also feel attacked for that comment, Leo. I'm being on Twitch quite a bit here. I'm streaming on Twitch. What do you mean exactly? What do you mean exactly? Why would I be in a bad place? Okay. We got some more research done. We got window tiles. That's useful. I said better, which is a good place. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that is one way to argue. Just not being on it is better. It's all good. It's all good. You're getting rid of all these stinky poop air in here, I think. This is gonna be super annoying for a bit. And then there's Fartnack, of course. We wanna have a door here, so you don't do stupid things. Yes. And we do want to get rid of that liquid on the floor before we go forward. Yes, 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 yes. Before we go full cursed. We did fix up the power situation. Almost. Completely not, actually. We can cut you off at least. And then we bring this along the top. Okay, and you can be hooked up like normal. Oh, they get toasty surrounding swimming in 70C, but I guess you can just hydrate to bypass it. At least they aren't hurting. They aren't? They would be usually hurting at above. Was it 60 or something? Was it 72? I might have mixed those numbers up. I might have just had these numbers mixed up. So, I am at 60. I'll move Minowi somewhere warmer. Oh, how unfortunate, yes. Gonna get those dukes nice and toasty. Wouldn't want them to be too cold, right? Yeah. Sounds about right. Okay. Are you building up a good amount of cobalt here? Not really. We've never gotten to fixing up you because of Fartnack. The pipes, we haven't even built the pipes, have we? Okay, you gotta get rid of the old stuff in here before we open you up fully. That and that. And then... Alright, the question was about putting stuff in here. Could even see us... No. Oh, actually, I could see us dumping that at the bottom instead. Which would make things even more derpy for now. You have one elevated tile here again. Yes. And the pump here again. If we do say make this 5. An elevated tile here. This just be open. This can be the vent. We get you all down here. You're gonna be closer. The other ones are gonna be further away. Don't care either way. This is gonna be not too derpy McGee faced. You're gonna come down this way. This way you are perfectly aligned. You'll be joining the liquids together here. It's gonna be super stupid. Click on all of that. And then you bring everything down along here. Sure. Riches! Hell yeah! Let's get this over here. Over here. Deconstruct that. That's where the... the liquid metal goes. I don't know why we can't have... Why we can't have... the blueprints mod for this. Why do I have to put all these bridges in manually? Yes, your output, perfectly aligned. No, not this one. Well, at least the dips have some time to do stuff. And then we go... obsidian, perfect. You're gonna be... we're gonna close you off, except we can't. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be stupid. Let me get rid of all the bits and pieces inside, quickly. Sweep that. Yes, and build that too. No, you didn't do nothing over there yet. Can you quickly do all of this? Thank you. And then the rest of you, igneous rock again. Insulated tiles, pipes, whatever. You're kind of far away with that volcano, aren't you? You just changed to what? I think I caught that. Just go use the ceramics. I don't care. Yes, it's insulated. Why does it not look insulated on the map? Like, if you have it behind bridges, it looks like so normal. It's kind of irritating me. Yo, you guys go sweep all that. You're inactive for now, aka, yeah, you just took a break. That means we should have enough time to sweep this out and pick this up. No problemo. You should be just fine. You go pump if... oh, we gotta get some liquid in there. Let's get a blob of naphtha. Or something. Water is fine. It won't make sour gas. Let's get a blob of water. We gotta get that in before... oh my god. Before you erupt again. It's gonna be fine. If liquid above 5. Oh my god. I almost forgot to put in the airflow tile. Yeah, that would have been interesting. Okay. And Camille is gonna do the honors of getting us some water here. Made a mess. Oh really? You trapped yourself on the other side. There is oxygen. Oh, you hurt. Okay, you can get out here. Yes, you can. And you are going to get a path opened. Okay. We did mop this water up. Someone stole my water. We are doing research as why you did that. In that case... let's just take a bit of naphtha. 199. No. 177. And then in case we ever need to enter this from the other side for whatever reason, we can have this be a liquid lock too. This spot is kind of derpy. If we ever do anything here, we will not be doing anything over here. We could, though, have you moved. Let's ignore that for now. This is built. Can you pretty please do both of these things? All three of them. And then this is like... this would be rock gas if it's melting. Evaporating. Unreachable. Is only Fartneck able to do that? Wait, really? Hard diggers. Ashkan, Redneck Ruby, Moshanu Ruby. Unreachable. Not permitted. Not permitted? Is he gonna fart if we do this? We can force him into a suit for a quick sec. Really though? Wait, is... That can't be true though. Like tier 1 skill. We have in here Ape, Ashkan. Ashkan is not here. Ashkan is on the other world. Ashkan is here. We have Mosh, who's also on the other world. Why can't you do that? What are you talking about? Nothing, I was doing the volcano. My bad. Okay, yeah, no, that explains things. Fine then. Yeah. Okay. So I should be getting better again. You go empty the bottle real quick. Thinger is doing the volcano thing. Gosman is hugging the axe. Excellent. And that's all things done. I would love to make this into a airflow, though. If we could. That means though we gotta move that. We really need that pickup though. You should be fine. You're fine, we don't need that pickup. We can go to that. Put the proper tile on this side and have an airflow below. So this cobalt doesn't ever touch the pipe, the tile. Whatever. You really didn't dig this tile up. Okay. Can you eat the mushroom from... No, you can't. Okay, whatever. You can't get out here. Oh my god, you changed this to sedimentary rock. Whatever, so be it. Okay. So now how much do we have on the... Yeah, it's plenty. Good. Okay. And that is just the water going down. And you can thus be closed off, sort of, eventually. Yes. You just reach this from the side to build all these bits and pieces. Can we get into here? 1, 2, 3. That works. This is fine. Sand's gonna be destroyed, and this would be our entry point though. So you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 liquids. Do that. Up here. And that's just that. Give me liquid number 166. You go here, and then for inside, we should get some proper pumping going, I guess. Yes, stuff going down. Would you kindly have this water dropped? Building. Oh my, Stinger. Is there actually some hot liquid on the metal, on the floor? How unfortunate. Just finish it real quick. You can't. You won't be in time. Here, go onto the triage card. Oh my god. There's so many more horde dupes. And you did try to do that, but you also got cooked. Like, how far away are you? You moved like 60 tiles before getting knocked out. Maybe you fell down the ladder. Only 30 tiles. Okay, what do we have? Extra ethanol. Dig, operate. Tidy cook farm. Let's just put extra ethanol over here. Oh wait, we can just go to the printer scepter as well. It's been a while. Not like we want anything, but now it's ready to go. Okay, how are things with you all? You opened up that space. You did. Almost. Open it up here. This one's done and analyzed? No. No. We have someone with the skill though. Can open up more space here. We'll build that thing on top. Make this a little bit more infrastructure. We do now have oil almost going up, except you can't reach the slug stuff. I'll put these on sweep only for now. Okay. Your liquid lock, that is nice. You can do all the ethanol. If there's nothing else to do. Get all this stuff. Drop things down here. Maybe fill the floor, the sides. Yes. You guys just keep busy. You have food. You're doing a fine job here. Okay, and now we get water from off-world as well. Sweet. Temp-wise, just fine. You're doing just fine. We've had way less off-gassing now. Barely have any off-gassing, have we? You're outside. Nothing outside. Maybe have this be a floor, like proper. Going into... Ignore this for now. Going into ignore this for now, yes. Okay. And fossil data collected. Good. Is there any more? You can demolish that. The frozen one. That would now be easily reachable. You can just go to that. And without the tile here, you will not be able to go up. You can't get this guy for now, whatever. You can go 1, 2, 3. You can't go in here. You can't go up here. 1, 2, this does nothing. In that case... You can go along here. Jump over sideways, yes. Activate this guy, open all this up, get a free fossil. Some free liquid carbon, we don't care about that. And then there's the amber fossil, oh my god. Okay, you are all the way down there. We can go and build a liquid block. We always can do that, of course. What is this geezer? Liquid sulfur. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. How much is that? Doesn't matter. We go in... Where was the guy? Over here. We go in here. It's the high spot, which is good. We go dig like that. It's like 1 lock. 2 lock. And this is gonna just freeze. We're gonna be like liquid locked. Vacuum locked. You're gonna freeze the... Yeah, you're gonna freeze the oil. So be it. You just go in here. That's fine. Then you go dig deeper. We can keep this a vacuum. Of course you don't. No though. Do that. And of course you are like liquid frozen carbon nonsense. Okay, yeah, there's gas here. It's gonna just be freed up. So there is that. There's also zombie spores, which we ignore. Let's go in there. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Yes, dig this up, excavate. Hey Doro, welcome in. Somehow... No, it's all good. I was about to say something is being weird. This is oil, and this is a Dexter that is on a mission to... What are you all doing? Oh, this is all CO2. Oh, I see. So we will get rid of... we will get rid of the zombie spores. Or will you live in liquid CO2? This is crude oil. Okay, whatever. Slicksters. If you are in here... I guess... This is all vacuum, so you won't get cold. You will exchange heat with the floor though, right? Let's just put a door here. Here, and let the slicks all be inside the oil biome. Okay. Free fossil, get that stuff. We can demolish this. Do we get something from that? I think not. We do have the trade unlocked though. We even get the color. Okay, we can now make fossil from diamond. Yep. If we ever need that. And we have some space here now as well. We did say we lower this floor, didn't we? So you can just go take some igneous rock, put that here. Copy pasta you into that spot specifically. Yes. Maybe I'll give you an extra storage tank. Storage. Wait, whoa, hey. Yeah. Would you look at that? Lead. It's all gone. Okay. It's all been sent off world. What is your problem? Nothing. Okay. We can dig up more. But yes, we send all our lead over. For now. Just go... Give me... My god, we dug up so much of it. Give me more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This isn't that much lead, is it? I can just reach this from the bottom. Yeah. No point in getting all this other stuff. There's fossil here. There's a point in getting that. And there's more lead down here too, yes. There. We got that. And that. And the fossil in here. And the fossil in here. And up here. And scalding. Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Oh, and there's a bunch of diamond as well. You wanna go get into that? Just take some stuff up. Oh, and the freebie. Spark it. Nice. Yes. Lead. Some nonsense. You want to be able to jump over here. More lead. And really all I wanted from this is a bit more wiring. That one. Maybe streamline this. You can get in here? Now you can. And that is just that. You are still connected thermally here though. Which is fine, I guess. Open this up. And maybe double down on this wall thickness here, just in case. Never trust anything. This all that flimsy. Actually, we want to bring this all the way over to here as well. What is that? Sedimentary rock? Okay. Make this all insulated because why not? That would be the natural course of things. And, oh yes. Cobalt isn't quite hot enough. Heat resistant enough. We don't exactly have steel here. We can use the gold amalgam for now. And we just made a bit of molten lead. Wait, what? It's quite hot up here. Because there was that other thing. Right. There was that. Oh, the lead is gonna be. Hold on. You're gonna keep melting the lead. You're in the slaughterhouse song. Tell me why. Tell me why it's always been the same. Tell me why. Tell me why. Hello and goodbye. Is that the same song that I had in mind? See, that's the thing if you don't know most of those titles. And you just have the melody in your mind. And some lyrics. Hello and goodbye. You gotta sing it for me. To empty you. Yes, one of my favorite bands. I see. Was it 66? Yes, it was. 34. Got to double check then on that band later. Make sure I know for real. 30 streak. The German sadly no more existing band. That makes me wonder, are the scorpions still a thing? In radios. I guess. That certainly they are... No, are they still... They're quite... Well, they're not that old, I mean... Right? Sorry. Bad word joke. Me bad understanding joke. No problem. Let's get you some letters in here. Letter. This one, yes. Where's your end? Where do we close you all off? For now here. And just a few pumps. Sure. Can we get power down from here? And then just... You should close this off here for now. We have naphtha, yes, we empty that. And then we go... We could have built this part over here for sure. Close this all off. Give pump on to make that 3. Bring this up. Whoops. Bring this up. And 1, 2. Here, good. I heard there was another blueprint. Rockets food, the construct to research. No. Not that one. Okay. Okay, stop lagging. Thank you, please. Thank you, please. Can you be not stuck? Okay, there we go. Yes, you when we closed off, you get rid of all that stuff. And then you gotta really build those bits first. More importantly, we got some steam here. We gotta get the farther gate first and foremost, yet again. You are left facing to keep the stinkers out. Why is there more? Okay, listen, I don't see any ice in here. So why is there water here again? It's not hot or cold enough for you to freeze and unfreeze. You are not coming in from here. So why? Look at Stinger the Hero. He almost got that volcano taken care of. Oh my god, why are you cooking? Is this still a vacuum? Are you hot? No. Pipe broke. Because this singular piece of bridge is facing the wrong direction. Also, not all pipes have been built yet. Can we mop this still? Of course not. We can make you moppable though. We just need a 5 kilo blob of something else. We can also do more. 25 kilos of copper right here. You have to stop bringing that in without a sweep command at least. We keep building up more. We have extra liquid metal elsewhere. Or metal. Yes, we can mop this all up. Are you... No, you're not yet fully... checked. Not yet fully analyzed. So we don't know when you stop being active. So be it. Good. Keep doing your stuff. What's the time? It's actually quite late already. Oh boy. How is your temps doing? Do we have like super hot stuff in here? Like this surrounding area is not so hot. These tiles are. Can we just reconstruct that? You are 180. Okay. You used the hot stuff? No, you didn't. Yo guys. Okay, this is 60 degrees, that's fine. Okay. Maybe just build a few extra tiles around here to... maybe just reconstruct that. Thank you. Yes. Get rid of the hot spots in here. That should just cool down the surrounding here. 170. You can just dig this up if you want. When you jump down the left hand side, you can. There's more lead here too. And you guys are all very active, by the way. I like it. Building. Oh yes. I guess the aluminium doesn't do quite as well yet. We do have all the suits we wanted though. This is 9, 12, 13. Not quite enough. 14, 15, 16. And then some extra for all the extra loops. Of course. Of course. That's also more than one pipe, isn't it? Yes, more than one pipe to fill the suit docks. Again, more liquid on the... What the... Why? Why is there still more liquid here? This is odd. Very odd. Okay, but you're doing a fine job down here. At the bottom of the map, you are vacuuming this out. Most excellent. You can go ahead, open up all of this. All of this. And then we can get rid of the, shoot, fighter gate. Okay, and then we have an entry point. We also want to get the suits first. And there's... Well, if we're lucky, the pump is going to suck up the fart in its entirety. No, that's not ever going to happen. There's always going to be something in here, it's fine. This is always how this was going to be. You can open up more stuff on the side here. And then... This is all hot. Actually... Well... We do want to open this up. There'll be more space here. Talk about... You have food in here? Talk about... Bomb lilies. Didn't you need those in here? Okay. Building melted. You are still hot. Kind of. At times. In spots. Are you though? You're being silly, first and foremost. Okay, listen. Here, just put a floor here and here. These floors will be cold. And thus, they will cool the surrounding. And thus, progress. Okay. Demolish that. That poor little guy, though. You can't get out of here. You're old anyways. So whatever. You won't give us another wild egg, so... Nothing is lost for future generations. I'm not trying to do any age shaming here. And you get this guy in. Maybe collect all the fossil in here. And that's just that. Incapacitated. Oh yes, you're supposed to mop this. You will be taken away. You're gonna be fine. Didn't we have a polluted water dropper though? Because this is not being properly taken care of. I don't think. You working this machine? Firebot is doing it, yes. Nothing else for you to do apparently. Triage codes are being used. Is there more duplicates that might need some help? Increase? There is. Why is there... Wait. With every one I click, another one pops up. Okay. There we go. Yes. Someone please mop this. How much more molten metal is there? 400 kilos. You should be able to get all of this mopped, no? Almost. Do I want to get additional blobs of liquid in here? Yes, I do. AKA, go ahead. Do one more copper bit here. Actually, just to do that one. Yes, copper wire goes there. The old copper bottle will be used for this steam vent. Are you dormant? Okay, that explains things. Both of you are dormant, so nothing weird will happen over here really. You are not being used. Or rather, there is more bottles to be moved here. Can we have you on sweep only? And give you high priority. Thank you. Now, generally speaking, we can just fix you all up. Okay. Use copper here, that's fine. Oh, this is some big bottles as well. Okay, sort of. Not really. Right. What about that old pipe? We can build more pipe in here, it's fine. It doesn't matter. More importantly, you won't get super hot, so there can be your sensors in the wall made from a lead. Yes, you check the pressure. Pump. Will be gas pump in here. Gold amalgam is just fine. Then our electrolyzers. You're gonna have hydrogen in here, or will you? In theory, yes. Would it make more sense to have you inverse? It would be weird. We would have to have another row of airflow tiles here. Wait. Oh my god. We can super curse this. Wait. Okay, listen. So what if we have our, not super, but somewhat cursed electrolyzers on this level. No, on this level. And there's going to be airflow tiles here, so they can put their stuff out. But then they have to have something below them to actually work, right? And that's going to be airflow tiles as well. But inside of these airflow tiles, we have the pumps, right? We have these pumps here. No, not these ones. I just want to have the oxygen at the bottom and the hydro on the top. And we can have them like this. Like next to each other. We still have to have the room be higher for the hydro to be on top. How deep can we bring that? It could be here, which doesn't give us extra space, really, does it? I'm just wondering. I just want to have the hydro not in this small space. But if we have the oxygen down here, we need more vertical space. But then I would like to close you off, sort of. It would be like a 5 high room, which is kind of meh, kind of also okay. Not sure I want that. You get what I mean though, right, Leo? You use the foundation of these pumps to put the oxygen pump inside of their foundation, because this can just be in the air. You could also be, but your bottom could be also closed off. You will be activated. So that would be, you have your ceiling here, it's 4. This would be hydro, you can just be on the side somewhere. This feels like it might need more space. But this would be beautifully cursed. This would be ultimately cursed. We gotta build it all at the same time, sort of. Most of it. We can put these in first, the electrolyzers. But you can also be in the wall. Yeah. That works. That works. God, I hate it. It's beautiful. Let's do that. Oh my god, this is though going to be, no, it's going to be like 2 tiles here. You can reach this from both sides, and this as well. It's going to be liquid. These are going to be super annoying to do. I will hate this so much. And reaching that space is going to be super annoying. This technology is cursed. It's worse. This is the worst, for sure. Yeah, just open all of this up for now. That. We keep this as a reminder. Wait, you'll have, yeah, this here too. So, pump, electrolyzer, pump. This floor can be open. This one is going to be open. This is going to be the oil floor. Yes. You're going to be silly about building this now. Yeah, of course you are. This still works. And then we have an issue with the space. I mean, it doesn't have to be simple, just gotta be cursed, right? Oh my god. It moves the pumps closer to the consumers, which is good, right? Right, we gotta build... Hold on, wait a second. We should build the electrolyzers first, because they... Right? We can build you first. The pumps below. And then the electrolyzers on top. Yeah, that works. Top to bottom, bottom to top. And maybe leave this floor in so you can build all of the... You can build all of the ladders at the same time. I think you can build everything at the same time. Yeah, you would be able to reach all of this. I'm just wondering about replacing the ladders for reachability for now, but yes, I guess you're right. The insulation is going to be, yes. This is going to be insulated. I'm just going to be in the insulation halfway. Problem. They have this as their Saki and this is their check, no? Pump will be... Oh, this one will be pumping stuff from below. True. You reach outside of here. Ah, too much pump range. I can't use small ones either. Shoot, you're right. We could block these spots, which is ugly. We do have room down here, theoretically. I was doing the same earlier, but H2 under still. And the top is open air. No, it's too big then. Okay, let's go with the other one then. Not enough cursing. Oh, also, do I want to make you into... Why don't we have any more igneous rock? What is up with that? There's plenty over here. Well, not plenty, but some. Okay, why not just use some sandstone or something? Nope, I want the igneous rock. God damn it. Here, dig this up. Come on. No, make this 3 so we can deconstruct from the bottom. There's nothing else up here. Here, go do that. And that. There's more down here. 1, 2, 3, whatever. And some more over here too. Just go dig into here. Okay, there's more igneous rock all over the place. In small quantities. There should be another of these biomes as well. There is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dig that out. What is this? Like a stinky... It's just some stinky stuff. Right? Stinky air. CO2 or something like that. And we got some extra hydrogen. Are you sorting things out? You're moving stuff in here. You are sorting things out. You can think hydro down. The rest is gonna be fine. So you can just be hooked up. And so separate and clean that hydro up. Okay. Yes, there. You can fix these pipe tiles to make them nice and proper. The wrong kinds of gases in here are just fine. We're gonna fix you up later. We won't need those guys. Yeah, this bottle we gotta reposition in a second here. Go do all of that. Maybe mop this beforehand. That would be great, so we don't have to move the liquid bottle right away. Maybe. Okay. Idleness, triple. You guys have nothing to do. You have nothing to do. Are you serious? Here, go sweep the base. And that. I mean, look at Abe. Abe is crying. What are you doing to Abe? Look for extra gold. I didn't even look at the other things. I should have. Yes. Okay. Really, you have not enough. But morale isn't the problem. No? Shouldn't you be fine without extra morale? 61. You're fine anyways. Why were you crying? Okay, listen. What's your thing here? Soggy feet. Oh, why is there poop in here? What's up with that? And that. And that. Okay, no automatic use, manual use, sweep only is nothing. Okay, fine. We gotta dump the CO2 at the bottom, we do know that. We gotta move those slicksters. We can't move those to slicksters. We can move the slickster egg into here though. Yeah, just that. And if you guys keep doing oil, question is, do I care if that oil goes into here? The answer is not really. Right, you should be mopping this, but also you're almost done with your job here. You should be moving this other bit, but you can't get in here because things. Okay. Naphtha, empty, naphtha, empty. Alright, and we built this like normal. Like a regular old Hydra-ish. There's your automation. There's your sensor. And your electrolysis. Gold amalgam is perfect. And the spacing in here is not perfect. 4, 16, right? 8, 16, 32. I just say that's enough. Yeah, we won't get that many tubes. You're good. You're good. And then the pumps up top. Can put those in as well. The Southern Fin, hey there guys, welcome in. Hello Raiders, how is it going? I hope you're having a lovely day. This is loud. And that is the wrong handle to reduce the loudness. Hello Haribo Raid Squad, how's it going? Wonderful Ethnus Day to you too, yes. And hello there, stuck on rerun. The heck was that? That was Finn's intro song. That was the, what's the map called again? From Crusader Kings. The song. Do I not have enough space here? Yes, KCD2. Grievous, hello. Hello. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day. I'm just Yelp. I love playing Oni a lot. I'm playing it a lot. You'll see me play this game a lot. I don't have a proper introduction to myself. So just hi. Hope you enjoy. Have a great day. And we are doing cursed builds right now. AKA we are putting buildings behind walls, which is not allowed. But Clay doesn't fix it, so we keep doing it, so they maybe fix it in the future. Though it doesn't give us much of a benefit. Leo's curse, yes, Leo's cursed nonsense. We knew this was there, but Leo then made builds, and so I had to look at the builds, and then I was like, we gotta propagate this so people use it more, so people stop using it once it's fixed by Clay, maybe. Just Yelp. There are only 3 people I know who know how to play this game. Yelp, Leo, and Willow. So you have special skill. What was it that Willow said like a few streams ago on hers? Like, I can't even fully piece it together, but something about how I am allowed to criticize her anyways. Yeah. But in a more aggressive manner. I don't quite remember the wording. Stinger, are you still cooking? You still haven't fixed that volcano fully, have you? Where's my copper? This is my copper. You gotta be here. Yes. What have you been up to, by the way? What have you been playing last? Republic of Pirates. Oh yes, the mix between Anno and Tropico, it looked like. I've been lurking. I've been seeing you play that. But I was busy, so I only saw a few small bits and pieces. Yes, we still play Pirates, but we are quite close to the end. Oh, okay. So, in which direction does it lean more? Is it more like Anno or more like Tropico? Because the routing, the streets have been reminding me mostly of Tropico, actually. How much power is that? Can we build better wires? How much plastic we have? Plastic, fantastic. Quite a bit. I was told it's very much like Sid Meier's Pirates, but a modern version. Heard that twice. Okay, I can't speak to that. I don't think I've played that. No, I didn't. Interesting though. And for your power, we can just have you on your own power. Eventually. For now, I guess we're gonna rid some pipes. Hold on. For now... Oh, wait. What are the electrolyzers going to do? Yes, you are just gonna run forever. We'll have pressure over here. No, we have pressure over here. We could give you another pressure thingy over here. And then hook you up on that. Yeah, that sounds good. Except it'd be up here, so we actually do not get the oil in there. This is only one is under pressure all the time. I try to keep only my gases and tubes under pressure though. Abe still isn't too happy. What is your stress like? Low morale? Fine. Shouldn't you have some reason to not be super low on morale though? What is your skills? Why do you have such issues? You got all the extra deconstruction, which doesn't help. Is anyone else having decon skills? Bubbles should be doing that. You are just on the brink of being derped as well, Devon. Don't need extra suit training. Hay is doing a fine job. Ruby, wait, don't we have a super hard digger here? Abe is doing that, yes. Steve, golfing around. You're gonna be fine. Are you though? What else do you need for morale? Am I missing something critical here? Yes, this is not a room. I thought something was amiss. Okay, yeah, we caught that. Do you need to... You can just have an airflow tile here, thingamabob, mesh tile. There. And that is gonna be how much? 4 extra morale, yes. It's gonna put you over the edge. And then we go bring in some wood as well. Would you kindly allow manual use? What else are we doing here? Organic wood, nothing else, do that. the stinger again? That is there. Sour gas. Okay, you're still active. Why? What did you guys do? Did you blob up sideways? I didn't expect this. But I thought this might be a possibility, yes. Oh hey, sour gas. Do we want to deal with that? It's not much sour gas. It's a lot of heat-ish. We can block you off, alright. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that right now. It's too hot outside. Stay hydrated, guys. Too kind to your dupes? No. You need to discipline them and keep them on a short leash. Else they goof all the time. Yes, very, very hot. Wait, you're in Finland. It's not that... How hot is it in your parts? And you already got sour gas here. Why didn't you tell me earlier? I knew this would happen. We are speeding... We are... We are speed 3ing. So this is not going to cost us lots of time. It's going to cost us less time than building and fixing this. 25.2 outside. No. Inside 30. What the... Okay, if we just had a good rain earlier. So it's 25-ish, I guess. The real question is, how hot is it going to become tomorrow? And supposedly it's going up to 30 again. Plus, there's all this water, aka it's going to be super humid. We will have rain on the weekend. Yeah, supposedly it's going to get nice and cool next week, aka 25-6-ish. So, not too horrible. Tomorrow they claim 23. Nice. Yeah, everybody's annoyed by the weather. It is quite fascinating. And, well, not super surprising. Unfortunately, everybody is fed up, I agree. Yeah, it is something. You managed to fix up your old nonsense up here. There was once a bit of an inconvenient situation that had a lot of hydrogen in the top. It is now fixed. You can just be open. And the pump is turned off. The extra piping won't be ever needed again. I'm absolutely sure. We won't regret deconstructing this. Okay. What else was I going to do here? Nothing really, right? You're all good here. We got the extra oxygen. Oh yes, you are supposed to have a bridge. Which is why there was an open spot here. But why wasn't the bridge put in place before? There you go. Okay. And this time around we just don't put a liquid on the right hand side, so we won't have this blobbing up. It won't touch the pump. And thus... the pump won't evaporate into nothingness. You can deconstruct this and rebuild it. Yes. And then... Would you mop this already? Molten copper? Yes, molten copper. Did we put in the second bit over here? We did not. There goes that. Okay, but I think it's for me to look now. Get some food, enjoy your food, and have an amazing rest of your day too. Yes. Thank you for saying hi, hosting in. This was supposed to be open. Rating over. All that good jazz. Have a wonderful evening. Yes, much appreciated. You guys, we finalized vacuuming this all out. Let's go get these bits and pieces removed. All the debris, please. I don't know, we have no spot for the oil. Can you just relocate that? Things down here will be ignored for now. I just need you to be running again. Wait. Wait. Why is this pump not broken? Wasn't this pump broken earlier? Oh, it was only the pipe. I thought the pump was broken. If it was only the pipe, we don't have to rebuild that. We won't have to make sure it doesn't fall into the metal. Well, that makes things easier. A lot. You can bring the liquid all the way down to here. And then if there is a vent, things will just work. Assuming you can reach that, which you cannot because of all this metal. You can go in from here, that's fine. You can also just have this open for now because... whatever. And that has Senna trapped. That was an interesting way to trap yourself. Okay. This thing is getting hot still. Okay. And this should be working in just a second here. Did we do your power situation? No, not at all. This is 1k. A bit more than 1k. You're gonna be fine on a normal conductive wire now. So hook you all up together. And then go to that. None of you should be running yet. We just disconnect all the wires. Yes. Then you can build this. The sensor is unreachable. Which one is the bottom then? And then there should be a big bottle of oil somewhere. AKA this one. Wait, is there stuff on the floor? It's 400 kilos. That's too big. Move this over. And give me the 200. And that goes in here. Okay, and so for today, I guess we're gonna fix you up. At least with... not power. With oxygen. And then maybe we call it a day. Let's see. You go around here. 1, 2, we go down one further. Cut this off. All the way down here. Left and down. And so we can set up the suits. We can start using the suits. We do need a copy pasta for delivery though, man. This is tedious. Unnecessarily so. You also have no power here yet? Don't think so. For now, however, you cannot send that into the suit docks yet. You're gonna bring this one down here. And here. And the extra on the side. Or do I want to have you even further out? So you don't... Here. Do that and that. You don't overlap here like weirdly. You go in here. Don't bring the hydro in. You go like that. You go around. You go split this up once again. And that is just that. Sounds good to me. Just don't connect these things together yet. Just have a high pressure band here and here. And you can evacuate all of this stuff inside. Okay, good. If we opened you up to the top. First of all, empty the oil. Clear the floor. If you just open this up on the top. Well, first of all, we wouldn't want to have this liquid floating about. Let's not do that. Why did I put mesh tile here? Other than because I could. This was supposed to be insulation, if anything. Yeah, we don't need that there. Thanks. And then that poop of stinky air will be forever trapped in here. So we're gonna move that sideways. And then crush it. So be it. We could have filled the bottom with hydro, by the way. If we just brought some hydro in here. Enough to fill it all up. It's not that great of an idea, but yes. We can also stock up the stinky air, that's fine, whatever. Oh, I didn't mean for you to deconstruct the pumps. You just leave those in. They're good. Okay, and you run if about 1,000. Make this more on both sides. Yes. And then, did we get the water in? We did get the water in. You can be cooled by that. You have some clean water overflow coming up as well. That's gonna be interesting. For now, 2 radiant pipe here. Cut this off. You're gonna connect this over and your overflow goes into here. And you have low priority like that. It should be able to deal and handle all the excess water. Oh, this is why we have water on top here as well. It's not from melting the ice biome, which is what I thought was why we get that stuff in here, but it is apparently not. Okay, and this guy will just take care of keeping oxidizing, keeping the base oxidized. There. Yes. Do I want to have your... Actually... Yes, I want to have your O2 over to the side. Maybe just go down straight here. Like that. And keep enough O2 there. Just that. Yeah. Okay, and for now if you put hydro there, that's just how it is. That is just how it is. Give me more suits. Yes, that is 4, that's 16. That's fine for now. You can run if... You can vacuum this out. And you two... You have no pipe yet. That makes sense. You go up. This has infinite storage somewhere. You can just have your... don't want to go over... No, this is fine. That one is fine. You go up here, you go get another high pressure vent. Or just connect into here for now. That works too. Yeah, sure. And just to reconnect you in a bit. Okay, and this is almost vacuum? Not really. You gotta build more bits and pieces over here. You can't reach this one, can you? Never will you be able to reach that spot. From here you will. And there's Stinger again. Almost done with the very crucial job of finishing that volcano off. Excellent. Excellent. And then this pipe is done all the way to the drop-off point. That means if you are powered, then you are pumping hot cobalt. And open this 1000 extra kilos as well. What is your average? 400. It's almost a kilo per second whilst active, no? 8 kilos. Let me just go calculate. 8.4 for 55 seconds. So you give us 400 kilos. That is over a total of 800-ish. So you only have like 500 grams of output. What? I was about to say you are mostly active, but you are actually mostly active. That is very consistent. Don't mind if you do. You should be able to empty that bottle without things going too horribly, and you are. And with that, this room is done. And we have a constant flow of 600 extra cobalt per cycle now. Sweet. What is your output temp? What is your temp here? 1700 almost. How much is that? You lose like 300 degrees along the pipe. TP is quite hot. If this was without bridges, you would lose like 700, 800 or so. Likely. Okay, we have plenty of metal. We have curative tablets. I don't know. We don't need any of that. You're doing a fine job. Did you evacuate the bottom liquid, the bottom gases? Not quite yet. There's a few grams over here, micrograms. You're gonna take a hot second finishing this. We got... wait. Redneck can go in? No, can't go in. Okay, it's all good. It's all good, man. Okay, you keep adding that oxygen. It can go down now. This is all O2. Left hand side is whatever. You all hooked up. You have power? You have no power yet. You were to be split up, so that helps. Do not overpower things too much. That. You all connect together, or do you? I think we should have enough electrolyzer power for these guys to also power the suit dogs, no? Probably. You certainly will be a spawn as they come. So there is that. Electrolyzer. No. Hydrogeny. You just be up here. Here. Maybe do this 2 tiles to the left or so. We have the battery on the right hand side. Power is a battery. You're gonna be copper. You start here. Get this over. Hydro. Goes here. Actually, we gotta check the material. Hydrogen generator. Where are we here? Gold amalgam. Go hook you up with power. Nice. The bottom one is finished. That means you reconnect, you go up. Make this insulated. These parts as well. Sure, why not? You can use... no, don't use the ranks. Hold on, my... Hold. That is a bit excessive. Or is it? Not sedimentary rock. Well, it's better than granite. We have a bunch of igneous now as well. You know? We just tucked it up for a reason. Let's go use that. Yeah, just go hook all this up. And you guys have some fun with this. Okay. The other one, this O2 just goes into the base to begin with, so there's no point not to. Okay. You are powered, yes, because why wouldn't you be? You are not running yet. Well, you would be starting. Let's not have you hooked up yet. Wait, what is up with the pipe? Didn't I rebuild that? Igneous rock insulation. I didn't. Didn't I remake you? I made you into normal insulation. Normal insulated pipe. Little copy pasta. Igneous rock. This one. Okay. That's why you've been so fast as well. Okay. Insulated pipe. That one. That one. And now we're good. Okay. Wasn't that difficult, was it? Right. And then the electrolyzers run. If this is below... well, max pressure is fine. We could also just have you run all the time, but... oh, hold on. Being silly. We didn't even prime this thing. We didn't even prime this thing. Hold on a second. Yeah, listen. Okay, listen. We gotta have a bit here, here, and here. And thus we can sort you out still. And reroute our gases into the spaces that they need to go. Yuck, non-primer. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that, maybe a little bit. No, it's all on purpose, like we gotta get some hydrogen in here, right? So we bring this hydro right there. It's all on purpose, of course. We gotta bring this down somehow. And then the rest just was being sent up to the top. Of course, nice and simple. It was all on purpose to get some hydro in here. Duh. What do you think of me, Leo? Of course I know what I'm doing. Okay, can we just empty that pipe up there? That's all the oxy we have. Wait. You can't fill this room up, can you? Let's get some oxygen from over here. Yeah, just do that. Cycle 50, I'm like 2 cycles off from my challenge. And forgot to take a food binger. You're playing on hard difficulty though, right? Shouldn't you get... Like, you need only 66 cycles theoretically of meat consumption to get your achievement. And you can start, if you're lucky, with some sweetles nearby. Dartles nearby, and maybe get some fish. And the maps, I remembered that I checked maps back in the day. But I also rechecked yesterday whilst I was watching Willow stream. And I checked like 2 maps and they both had more than sufficient meat starting off on the relic map. So you should be fine. Assuming you get the work done. Have more than enough meat, yeah. Meat is not the problem. And consumption, if you can get it in the right place in the right time. Don't have the dupes. Yeah, dupe capacity is the main issue, I guess. You say cycle 50, so wouldn't you have a cooker already? What is... And you also beyond the initial issue. Is the stuff just too far away then? Or what is the issue you're having? That's just in my mind. Theory crafting that one. Basically yesterday. You gotta send all that down somewhere, so how about down here? Fleeing. I'm like 60k of 400k of meat usage. Wait, didn't you say cycle 50? That doesn't sound right. Or did you start eating meat later? What? Yeah, a bit late, okay. Like 60k. You have, what consumption is 3? You've only been eating food for... Oh yeah, that you said how many cycles? Yeah, that's almost... Yeah, okay, I see. Got a problem to find the meat. Yeah, this is what I meant. You gotta find that stuff in time. It was all far away. You also mentioned yesterday already that you had one run where you had... But you didn't find the fish right away? Yeah. Have to use the smoker. I know, you can't do the lumps and the rexes from the beginning. That's why I said you want to find the dartles early on, because you can cook them early on. I guess. Would be an option. And then rush for the electro... the smoker. But yeah, I haven't really done anything on that, so... What are you fleeing from? What? What are you talking about? Why are you fleeing? Banshee? Why is there water here again? We have ice in here. Yeah, this time I got 2 Paco in all the map and like 5 of the big fish. The big fish needs a smoker though. Again. Yeah. That's not a lot of big fish. What is up with you? Okay, you're still like, you're crying. This is crying and this is puking, isn't it? Yeah. Now smoke isn't the problem. I see. You guys, can you dump all the poopy water? I do want to have the extra water in here if we can. Yeah, just here maybe. Here. Yeah, it's be able to make them eat more. What now? The smoker makes them eat more? And did it say you have them on the puke, right? No, No, food binge. Right, food binge. Oh, food binge. Yeah, that's an easy one. I was thinking... yeah, exactly. I was thinking you could make this the ultimate challenge. If you took normal difficulty, no food binge, no stress vomiter, and only try to get them to eat enough food by cycle 100 with radiation sickness. So I was looking into how many calories radiation vomiting takes, and it's... ooh-wee. Not a lot. Then you can do it like 5 or 8 times per cycle. The numbers are not matching up with what Wiki suggests. I just had a... I just had a rough look. I don't want to suffer, and I don't think I want to do that. But it's an idea. And I feel like on hard difficulty there's too much leeway. Is it like 200 for them? If I didn't miscount twice, it's only like 90. Times 4, times 5 would be 450 per cycle per dupe. So it would be at 1.5, which would be 88 cycles or so of meat consumption. But I'm not sure the numbers are right. I just had a quick look on an actual... I was actually doing critter testing, not dupe testing. But if it was like 1,450, 1.45 was it? Wait, no. Yes? Wait, no. It's 400. Nonsense. 400 divided by 145. That is not quite right. 5 times 3. I can't use brackets here, can I? A third of that. I can do 3. So 92 cycles. It's possible that is also based on difficulty. So on Ravenous is double. Maybe, but my dupes were... okay, right. My dupes, I think, was... the test math was on ultra easy, because I don't want the dupes to be... I just want them as workforce for grooming. I think. Not sure. That could have been that could have been impacting things as well, yes. Okay. We still have oxygen down here. You move only oxygen, that is that. So maybe your calculations were super wrong. Not wrong, but going from the wrong assumptions. I mean, you do play on a high difficulty and all that, and you do binge eater, right? So that's a whole different thing. Unless you need the radiation, and you need that math not even once. This is just rough numbers, right? I don't want to get scolded by Leo again for doing calculations. That is the problem. I need radiation. Yeah, but you don't need that much. You need like 2 cycles or whatnot, and you have like 50 left. So you can squeeze that in for sure. And you're Banshee whaling, yes. You guys are gonna be fine. Okay. I'm still surprised. Right, we did remove that stuff. That's fine, have the steam go down. Wait. We will have the suits ready first. Need to start right away. What is your radiation source? I do know you have plenty of uranium. Just gonna put it together. And you probably have a bunch of Whiz wards and stuff too. Whiz, yeah. What's your starting dupes then? What did you start off with? I would, from what I am thinking right now, probably just get 1 science guy, a builder and a digger. Maybe with 2 different digging skills. A lot of them, and I came... take them on surface. Oh yeah, the Weezes. Yeah. But it is gonna take extra dupe time. Like, for 1, to make them get the rats, and for 2, they get all the debuffs. Oh, by the way, they fixed radiation sickness, or rather they fixed dupes always dying on high radiation on high difficulty. Took Science Digger and Chef. I wonder about Chef. I guess, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, it could be a good one. Not sure. Yeah. You remember when you had like high difficulty, you had a dupe and you gave him like 300 radiation and he would just die? Because they put him on the triage cot and then he's gonna fall down again every time. And now they actually get reset to 200 rats, even on high difficulty. Wait, I did test it on high difficulty, no? No, I didn't. Did I? Shoot. No, did I? Or do I think I did? I did too many test maps yesterday and the day before. Well, I guess you gotta test it live then. I think it works. No. Wasn't this test map? I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Why do I think that? That should be the case, right? Why would they behave differently? High difficulty. Why would they just have them die instantly? Oh well. Let's go... Hold on. Wait. Cancel that. You're being silly. Can we just mop this for a second? And have the oxygen go up so we can have this go away faster. What is that cheat? You build a back wall. Do I have some leftover back wall? No. Because we hate back wall and we destroy it all ways on site. Are you open by any chance? No. Yeah, you build a back wall and we can just build some back wall here or something. Here. To more ingrainingly demonstrate. Let's just get some red. Well, no, here. Yeah, that's. Damn it. Do that. Quickly. What are you all up to? Scalding. So if you have back wall, and then you tell them to blueprint, put something on top, then you can put something else in the regular building also on here, and they will just build both of it. So basically replace back wall, and then they can build multiple things here. I don't think you can build more than that. No. Okay. Wait, there was ports blocking things. I didn't ever do more than one. Could I just put that on top? No. But this much works. Yeah, it's stupid. And we want it fixed. So we want to have as many people do it as possible. So I'll just keep doing it to make it... to annoy someone, like on play, maybe. I don't know. Leo was going to probably post a ton of things on Reddit. I don't know. I only see Leo post Leobium tamers there. We want haters, basically, yes. Okay, are you... hold on, you're gonna go up, you're gonna be fixed, you're gonna go put this above, get the oxygen open, we have hydro at the bottom. Yeah, I also want to fix that. I want that fix, that push a bit too much over the line, yeah. I mean, I don't mind some people doing like crazy rocket builds with that, but if it's there and once you start doing it, it's kind of tempting also. You just like... what's the other thing they fixed? Wait, was that an Oni? Oh no, that's Factorio, hold on. I was thinking of space casinos in Factorio. Heat duplication. They tried fixing that. I haven't showcased it ever again, but you can still use doors. They pretend to be doing proper behavior and averaging their temperatures on opening closing, but if you have the proper automation in place, they don't. And so you can still propagate and duplicate heat that way, at least until Aqua. I don't know if it was fixed after that, but they didn't do anything to doors since, so I don't think they did fix that. And I didn't see anyone post or use that. Of course you would breathe. Of course you would breathe, you monsters. Okay, let's go fix that CO2 if we can. And start the hydrolyzers, yeah. If below that you go, do we have an extra filter to make sure we don't get anything wrong in here? No. We do want to have a backup hydra filter, because if this is gonna be clogged up with nonsense, we'll have a problem. As for now, just go fill this up a little more. The pumps up here, well, that's CO2 blob. It's gonna be one single bit that we can probably... Can you just go grab that on the left? No, stop it. Okay, where is it? Where is it? In here? So grab that. Okay. Remove this real quick. You will never use the hydrogen. Oh, we do. We have a pump right there. Didn't use the pump. That... You just gotta get enough pressure. We will in just a moment. Are you properly set up? If above, and you below. Oh, I didn't see. Yeah, it's hidden in plain sight. And there goes the hydro, going up to 333. And now this is an actual spawn in the most classic sense, as in it's self-powering. And it's just that. You can't make enough power. Okay, yeah, well, I guess we need more electrolyzers. I hate this so much. Thank you. You're welcome. I do too. I do too. I do this for the benefit of all of us. And as I said, if it breaks, it's even worse than a normal hydra. Is this enough power? It's still not enough power, is it? Probably not. What is... oh, it's the duke that's breaking? Okay. Hey, you guys want to go heal up a little? No, you love it? This is like... It's really tempting, yes. But also... It's disgusting. Okay, yeah, this is the end for today. We gotta have this run for a second. You're running for a second. Like, no one hates this, right? This is beautiful. You will just be fixed up after we have everybody in suits. You can click those final bits. You guys go tell me where to host after this. I'd assume Stinger is still online. He's doing probably the same map, trying to get as many hatches and pips as possible. I'd assume Willow is streaming as well. Who else would be there? Let's see. Who's playing? Oni. Quill is playing Oni. Fluo, I haven't seen her in a while. There's the other Fluo as well. Where's Stinger? I see, yeah, he's online too. Carrie is also online. I'd probably go between one of those two, you guys tell me. If you have any preferences. And I want to see you run full time all the time with all of you, please. Whilst we go check, wait for the hydro to get fully powered. I checked Twitch, and Twitch puts Stinger on the very top. Would you look at that? Okay, you have no power here. Would you want to... We gotta go this way around. You can't go in right now, and you're not supposed to. How much power is this anyways? This is like... 1k... 2k-ish. You don't have quite enough power, do you? This is not gonna run full time, though. Go tell me, is this enough? We could do the math, but really, who would want to do that? We always have enough hydrogen in here. Go tell me, how's it going? We are power positive. 1800. They are doing 1600 though. Yeah, they do 1600, but this pump is not running full time, so it's barely enough probably. Like the hydro pump is just topping off the pipe, and these are gonna be running for now, but they'll also fill things up, so it's gonna be a-okay. I wonder if we have enough hydrogen to power the suit docks as well. Have this be its own little thing. But yes. Okay, I guess we're gonna keep you off the suits for a moment still. Also, is everybody idling? Okay, you guys. I hate that. Just go sweep some stuff. The stuff is fine too, yeah, sure. Sweep and mop. I would love it if you could just steal away the natural gas in here, but you can't. Let's go check our final options here for today. We leave that in there, we get a reshuffle for the next time. And we'll follow... Oh, look at that, there's Stinger. Yes, follow Cam. We'll host over to Stinger as well. And I'll bid you farewell for today. Full sentences, yes, I can say those. Tomorrow supposedly is gonna get really disgustingly hot and humid, so I'm not sure I'm gonna stream tomorrow. If so, same time as today-ish, 1800 hours. If not, I'll see you on the weekend. We're gonna go... How many cycles are we in? 200? In 2 weeks. I guess we can do a few more bits and pieces on here. Finish up the steam tamer and whatnot. We didn't do much for the pips yet. And who knows what the future holds. So let's go get ahead on the colony on the weekend. Most likely. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you so much for the raid, Finn. Have an awesome, lovely evening, day, morning, whatever it may be for you guys. Stay awesome, stay well. Until next time if you want. Bye bye.